some time to think, figure out what's important to you. Stop, take some time to think, figure out what's important to you. Stop, take some time to think, figure out what's important to you. Gotta make a serious decision. Take some time to think, figure out what's important to you. Stop, take some time to think.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lynnpulse, our Halloween special. I'm your host Chrissy Thibodeau and this is Maddie Stern.
Hi, how are you guys?
Our guests here today are Ashley and Rob. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everybody's in costume clearly today.
Oh yeah.
And if you haven't chosen a costume by now, maybe some of our beautiful costumes can help you find an idea. I don't even know what you are. What are you supposed to be, Chrissy?
I'm a witch just for today. Normally I'm an angel.
Sure you are.
Right.
Ash?
I'm very psychedelic today. I decided to just pull this out of my closet from 1968.
Oh. You look like you jumped straight out of 1968.
I did.
Yeah. And Rob, you're getting your blood all over the place, kiddo.
I'm sorry. It's not my blood. There was a zombie attack on the way to school, and it was, I had to be here for you guys. I had to pull through.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
I waded past the zombies, but yeah, I did okay. I lost Carolina, though.
How frightening.
No, it looks really good. It looks really good.
Carolina.
All right. Well, hey, as you guys can see, we have some food here.
Yes.
We have
Yummy,
some
yummy.
Quick and easy
treats.
Oh, yeah.
If you're having friends over tonight, and Ashley and I, we can give you a couple of tips for 5-minute quick meals. Our first snack is
Boogers on a stick.
Look at it, actually sticks.
It's very healthy. It's just simple green frosting and pretzels.
Wow, it's a really creative recipe. Did you come up with that yourself?
No. No, not at all.
We aren't even
Not
that
at all. I'm not
smart.
going to take credit for that. But our next treat to wash it down with is sewer soda. Just a little bit of ice cream with Coke, cherry juice, and a couple of cherries to make it a little bit more fun and
Very
tasty.
good. Everybody take a taste.
It does look pretty disgusting.
No, but it looks,
It's been
fantastic.
sitting here for like 5
fabulous.
minutes, so.
By the way, I'm Hunter S. Thompson, who most people don't even know, apparently, which I found out on my way to school today. But anyway, we forgot. I look like just the bald guy with a cigarette in his
I
mouth.
think he looks like the guy off Tropic Thunder, Tom Cruise,
I don't even know. Well, I think I look like
Whatever.
Tom Cruise too, but
you
that's
gotta
a different story.
You gotta love our new generation who knows so much about so many different things thanks to the movies.
Well, I saw a couple of our teachers are dressed up as well.
They are.
Oh yeah. Well, I saw Professor Stroll today, and he went as President-elect Professor Stroll, or as himself, I
Very
guess.
scary.
And
He is pretty intimidating.
I saw Stephanie Powers showing her true colors as the devil, or the devil wears Prada, as President Ross likes to say. And who else do we have? Who else do we see today?
Oh, and also Sam is Musketeer.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
cute.
Yeah.
You guys have to go check him out.
Absolutely.
And our favorite Denise Belafonte, she didn't wear anything actually at all. She's just wearing normal
She's
self.
a pumpkin.
Pumpkin. She's a pumpkin. Oh,
She's a
she's wearing an orange
pumpkin.
shirt. She's a pumpkin. Sorry, I didn't realize.
Hence the orange. Well, if you guys don't have plans before you guys go out tonight, Halloween on the Hardwood is going to be hosted by Lambda Sigma Upsilon, and they're going to have music, tricks, and treats. So go check that out.
I
Yum, yum.
hear you can even win some cash prizes.
Sounds
Take
like
advantage
fun.
of it before you start your nightly
At
plans.
7. So go
Definitely.
check it out.
They're always so much fun whenever they have parties by the pool.
I know.
especially here.
So I can do
Some
a Lynn
grilling.
activity before I go out with my friends for the evening. It's an
Yeah.
even better thing. I
Or
love
maybe
it.
you can
I
get
love it.
everybody from the party to just go out with you.
Exactly.
I heard you're having a limo, so
I don't know
We
if
are.
your limo
Pile
can
it in.
fit it.
Yeah. What else is going on, Chris?
Well, if you haven't picked up the latest edition, continuing the tradition, in this article in here, I think everybody needs to check it out. Security at the mall increases. With holidays, just right around the corner, everybody, you need to start being more prepared when you shop. Shop in pairs. From there, if you're shopping late at night, have a security guard escort you to your car. You can even just choose to do valet parking.
But they opened up like a whole section that they that has all the cops there. So there's more staff, more security, and
Yeah,
a
they
lot
up
more
it just a little bit.
And no more
Just a little bit
five-finger
more.
discounts.
Yep. So stay.
Not that I recommend anybody, partake in those,
Are
but
we talking about stealing? Oh my God, that's terrible.
no,
Rob.
not
Come on.
stealing. It's a 5-finger discount. It's whatever you can carry under your shirt.
Speaking of stealing, I heard you have I heard you telling a funny story earlier.
Yes, since we're talking about theft and costumes, I figured I'd bring up a story. It's a little old hat, but it's from the last week of September in this town called Monroe in Washington by Seattle. This man went on Craigslist and was recruiting for, I guess, like a job across the street from a bank for, I guess, construction. He said to wear a yellow vest, safety goggles, a respirator, and a blue shirt. So all these people met, I guess, at the time, which was around, I think, 12 in the afternoon. So there's about 30 people showed up, including this main guy. And at that same time, the bank across the street had an armored car taking out the bags of the money. And so in all the confusion of people wondering, what was going on and when they were going to show up for the job interview, the guy pepper sprayed the armored car truck driver, took the bags.
That's not funny. I'm sorry.
Took the bags of money, and then made his escape in a nearby river on a little yellow inner tube raft, and was never heard or seen from again.
The old escape on a raft trick, crazy. Wow.
I'm just happy that now we're starting to have supervillains. I mean, especially in today's economy, with people out of job and out of work, they're all going to start.
There'll probably be
doing a
more
little
like
more,
that.
yeah.
So go find the supervillain in you.
Yeah.
No.
I just can't wait for that that guy in who's going to be wearing like spandex and a little mask. Who's going to be like a superhero vigilante who's going to get arrested and
All right, well,
Anyway.
speaking of economy,
Speaking of
everybody
economy,
needs
yes.
to vote.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Vote.
As I'm sure all of you know, elections are on Tuesday, and we need to go out, vote. We are the young voters of Florida, and hopefully you're registered in Florida. This is such an important swing state. I believe actually the numbers are 30% of the registered voters in Florida are our age, the 18 to 24
That's a really good
range.
outcome.
And
Really good
apparently
outcome.
only about 8 to 12% of us have showed up for early voting. And this is crazy because we have the power. Literally, this group of people within Florida have the power to swing the whole country's election. If we show up at the polls, we as Florida, we are a swing state, like I said, we can change the whole outcome.
And
of
it's
the
our
election.
future.
It is.
is
It's
our
our
future.
future.
We really need to think about it as our future, and we're going to be going out in the job market, and we really need to think about these issues, I think.
Yeah, this election is for us. I mean, every election is for us. I mean, as soon as you turn 18, as soon as you, I mean, even, I guess, hypothetically younger than that, because, a lot of educational votes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Also,
Have you seen the polls lately?
consideration, so-
Yeah, I have. I just checked the polls actually this morning. They have changed a little bit from the past few days. McCain is 178 and Obama's up 333. So they kind of fluctuated just a little bit. McCain went up and Barack Obama went just a tad bit down. So
But
yep.
we can still swing it, so let's...
You can still swing it if you guys
Higher or
haven't
lower?
seen it lately, but Florida's actually a blue state right now. But not official.
Not official.
Not official.
Nothing's
Just like
ever
put that out
official with
there.
that.
Gosh, I guess I'm going to have to move.
Thanks, Rob.
No.
All right, well, I heard on national news, actually, a guy got arrested in Texas, believe it or not, for 2 people eating off the same plate from a buffet.
What?
Yeah.
You can't-
He had his girlfriend there, and she was eating off the plate, and they were going to charge him for 2 plates, and they didn't want to pay. So they arrested him.
They arrested
They took
him.
2 plates. Well, maybe they didn't
I-
take 2 plates, but it's
but-
a buffet.
but if you know
get
a
charged per
girl-
person. That's how it works.
Girls always share.
Next
We
thing you
need-
know, it's going to be total
No,
anarchy.
girls will claim that they don't want to eat.
Yes.
They're like, oh, no, I'm not hungry. And then when they get in, they're like, oh, I'm just going to nibble off your plate just a little bit.
Yeah.
but
We have to try little events.
Honestly,
little
though, I
bit.
mean, the cost of the food, I know buffets generally are pretty inexpensive, but the cost that the actual buffet restaurants pay, I mean, do you know how much food gets wasted? I mean, have you ever seen when people leave the table how much food they actually leave on a
Yeah,
plate?
I'm a
That's enough
food
for like
waster.
3 or 4 plates.
Then they should just give it all away for free, not make any money at all.
No, don't take more than you can eat.
Yeah.
That is the important thing, especially if you want to stay
Alright.
healthy.
That should be a lesson to America. Just
Especially
take
this
more than what
Halloween
you
with the
can eat.
candy. Don't eat more candy than you know you can handle, or else it's
Especially
going to be a very
economy,
bad
right?
night.
Don't
Yeah.
and don't eat anything that looks like this.
Oh, come on. It's
Come
really
on, it's so good.
And have a very safe Halloween tonight. I hope everybody behaves themselves. No egging.
And
Thank you
TPing.
everyone for tuning in to our Halloween special. I want to thank Ashley and Rob for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
everyone tune into Lynnpulse next Friday at 12:30. Thank you everyone and have a fun night.
See ya.
Happy Halloween!
take some time to think, figure out what's important to you. Stop, take some time to think, figure out what's important to you. Stop, take some time to think, figure out what's important to you. Gotta make